Hello everyone and welcome back to Killer Frequency. Before we begin, want to apologize. I may have decided to change my tracking and it may have some eye issues right now that I'm still trying to figure out how to fix. Anyways, enjoy. Now, we did have the knocking occur somewhere around here, and now there's a tape.
Tape. Play on air.
I feel like this is from the murderer. Let me just check. Creepy hour. Yes, yes. Are these supposed to be VHS cases? Yes, they are. Okay. Good job on the new job. Is this for me? Lots of love, Mom. Nope, it's not for me. Okay, I don't need that. Bill was here. Well, Bill, you may have been here before, but you won't be lasting much longer here. We seem to have a rat problem. Seem to be having a rat problem still with all these rat traps around. Boop, boop. Hello? Anyone in back?
I need a key to get in there.
Wait. That looks familiar. Familiar places, as one would say. Is that another admission on the ground? And then do we have a puzzle? Puzzle? Can I do puzzle? Where's thing for puzzle? There we go. Oh, I can't do the puzzle. Fine, I'm going upstairs and I'm gonna go play the cassette tape from the Whistling Man, who's probably gonna talk about how he's gonna murder us and sabotage us and make us suffer for all we've done about stopping him, you know? Boop. Hey, Baggy.
Who was there?
I didn't see who it was.
Are they still out there?
No.
They left as soon as I went down there. They pushed a cassette through the door. It says, "Play me on air."
All right. Put it on, I guess. Let's see what it is.
I can't wait to hear the murder screams of the sheriff.
Hello, Gallows Creek. Time to
Pay the
price. Time to
pay
for lives.
Huh?
Time to
sit there.
I will punish you.
Good,
I'm
good.
gonna enjoy this.
Good. Yes, yes.
I did not enjoy that.
What the hell was that?
Well, that was the...
Oh, Forrest. We're still on air. Say something.
Folks, Folks, the tape you just heard was passed through our door only moments ago. I don't know how or why that came through our door with the killer locked up, but be careful, Gallows Creek. Stay home and stay
The killer's
safe.
not locked up, by
Give
the
us
way.
a call if you need help. You can get us on 911.
Interesting catchphrase there. You can get us on 911.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay. Hello.
Caller, you're on 189.16, The Scream, with...
Ash! Shut up and listen to me!
Okay.
Mr. Russell? What's wrong? Are you okay?
I said listen! He's gone! The Whistling Man is gone!
That's expected. So, what happened?
He's gone? What happened?
Well, after our call, I cleared the stairs and went home.
Oh yeah, there was
Phoned
this.
some buddies. We came back here to keep watch.
Then what happened?
I'm getting to that. We came back here. Door was shut, just as I left it. We had a couple of drinks and, well, there was a bunch of us and we were all armed.
And he got past you all.
They thought we could teach the freak a lesson before the cops got him.
Oh, so, you let him go. You let him escape.
Let him escape?
Of course we didn't. I demand you retract that accusation.
Damn it, Maurice. Just tell me what happened with this plan of yours.
This was not my idea. The guys just grabbed their weapons and unlocked the door. I braced myself and
Then?
then nothing. The room was empty.
Oh,
The
okay.
door was still locked. How the hell did he get out?
Are you sure it was still
Well,
locked?
he
I'm
left us a
telling
cassette
you,
tape
it
here.
was locked. No way out of there. None.
Maybe. I mean, I know it's crazy, but if he's back from the dead, then...
No. He's
Do you
he's
think
not some kind of ghost,
Peggy?
Peggy.
It
You're
would
kind of
explain
being
things.
ridiculous.
I mean, how do we know he's not?
Tony, there's no way.
Hmm.
Whoa, did you say something, Maurice?
Baloney. I said baloney. Look,
I do
don't
like
want anything
bologna.
more to do with
Yes.
this. I'm clearing out of Dodge. And I recommend you and everyone listening do the same.
He seems really
So
spooked.
he
Wouldn't
ran out
you
of
be if
town.
you got attacked by a serial killer who turned out to be a demonic spirit?
He's not a demon, Peggy.
Yeah, you're probably right. But what do we do now?
Well, we sit here and suffer, Peggy, because he's coming after us. He already left us a nice little
Thank you
audio note.
again, Mrs. Mackenzie, for the helpful tip. The bagger at the grocery store cannot whistle. We'll remove her from the suspect list.
Yes,
Let's go to a
yes.
break. I need you for a second.
All right, folks. We need to take a quick break. This one's for all those folks out there keeping the hatches battened.
Okay, we're gonna go have a quickie. For first music. Okay, Peggy. No.
All right, Peggy, what's up?
I pushed a cassette under my door. Go play it.
Okay. What? I can't. Thank you. Take this. Play me ASAP off air. How do I play it off air? How do I play this off air?
Or try your call again. Straight to voicemail? My God.
Hold.
All right, I've got it. Did we forget an ad or something?
I don't know. It was buried in my work mail. I only just saw it. See what it says.
Play me ASAP. Off
Oh,
air.
I thought this was from
Reggie's
you.
handwriting. And he wrote it in purple.
And?
Purple is Reggie's angry color. He only writes in purple when he's really pissed off.
Okay. All right, I'll put it on.
Purple message. All right. I'll put it on.
I hope it's nothing serious.
Are there any professionals at KFAM? This is Gina Franklin. I'm calling because your backwater station has not honored our agreement. We gave you Mr. Snatcher's newest single, the kind of honor you never had and probably never will again. And we've still not received any information about when you're fitting it into your busy programming. I'll be frank, I didn't want you as part of this debut, but Mr. Snatcher, due to his prior friendship with Mr. Nash...
Prior and current friendship, Gina. Forrest, mate, you alright? Don't worry about Gina, you know how she is. But yeah, can't wait for you to hear the new single, man. I think Final Breath is my best work yet. I really hope you and your listeners like it. And man, if you ever find your way this side of the pond, let me know. We'll have to catch up.
God damn it, Roddy.
Roddy.
If Final Breath isn't played on your airwaves by the end of Mr. Nash's show tonight, the next call will be much less friendly.
That was Roddy Snatcher, Forrest. You know, Roddy Snatcher?
Yeah, we're all friends.
Yeah, Roddy and I are old friends.
I love Roddy. I Will Always Find You was my song. I wish we still had it in rotation. Oh my God, I can't believe you know Roddy Snatcher.
You
And I can't believe you
fangirling.
didn't tell
I
me
see.
he sent you his new single. We have to play Final Breath. Where is it?
I don't know. They mailed it to KFAM, not to me.
Then it's gotta be downstairs at reception. Man, I can't believe Barbara didn't say anything.
I mean, well, if that fiasco last Friday about the missing Knife and Easy track is any indication, folks at KFAM aren't against hoarding station music for personal use. I think we're still missing a few tracks, actually.
Well, go get Roddy's
Interesting.
song before Gina sues the pants off us.
Okay, I'm gonna go get that song. I'll probably look for other songs along the way, you know. There's probably not a killer downstairs, right? There would never be a killer this early downstairs, right? Hello? Anyone out front? Anyone just watching? Looking? Waiting? No? Okay. It's not here. It's just a mousetrap. Well, where is my record going to be? Not in those. Not here. Any note saying it? I can't even read that note. No, not that. What does this say? Nothing. It's just arrows pointed at it. Good, good. Ooh, cats. Yes. Cat friends. Why can't I have the pictures of the cats with me? I'll take those upstairs.
Final breath. My tiny selection grows.
Yes, yes. Is there anything else for us here? Doesn't seem to be. From below it came. Oh, whoa. Well, we'll take this with us. Some reading materials. I really wonder what he's grasping at there, you know. But it's fine, because we have music to listen to. Boop. Perfect. Perfect. I didn't expect it to go there, but perfect. Boop. 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 Okay.
Hey, did you get it?
Yeah, it's on right now.
Let's get this on the air. Gallows Creek. I'm pleased to say we're in for a much-needed treat. Up next, courtesy of the British sensation himself, is a track you won't hear everywhere. Here's Final Breath by Roddy Snatcher.
Yep, yep.
Wow. God, Roddy's the best.
He is. And more importantly, we should be safe from the worst of Gina Franklin.
Oh, I was going to go explore, and they stopped me again.
And I think that's every time I've seen him live.
Peggy,
Uh-huh.
we just talked through the whole song.
Oh, whoops.
It's still
okay.
playing, though.
I can just play it on loop later. Oh, shoot. I just noticed we have a caller waiting. I really hope it's nothing serious.
I wonder how long they've been waiting, you know?
Time to turn the music off.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
This is Murphy.
Hello, Murphy. What have you got for us tonight?
Two things, Forrest. First, happy birthday to my son, Fernando.
Okay.
He's 3 today, and man, being his daddy has changed my life. I've learned how to live, how to laugh, most importantly, how to love.
Aw, happy birthday, Fernando.
Okay. I feel like you should have learned how to love in order to make. Happy birthday, Fernando.
Thanks. And now, my other thing. I'm putting the word out to this so-called killer.
Okay.
You think you're tough, huh?
Yeah, he does.
Big knife, huh? Ruben, come face me, a true warrior, at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. Guess what?
Yeah, this is a bad idea, Murphy. Do you want your son to have no father?
Master Robbins Dojo series.
Oh.
Get ready, whistling man. You just let loose the junkyard dog.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
And there he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your fingers crossed for Murphy as he tries to become our hometown hero.
Send help.
Anyway, we'll be right back after this commercial.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to play a commercial cassette.
Oops. I forgot I didn't change it. This one.
Great party, man.
Yeah.
Can I grab another beer? Hey, sure thing.
Brewski? Booskies.
Oh no, we're out of beer. What am I gonna do?
What?
The party is going to be over.
Fear not. The Grilling Spree will give you a free 6-pack of beer if Gallus High wins this Tuesday.
Nice.
That's right. Order a meal deal from us and you'll get a free 6-pack of beer if Gallus High wins.
Free 6-pack? Right.
You heard me. 6 beers if Gallows High wins. Sounds like you've already had enough beers.
I hope we murder them.
Me too, Billy. Me too.
Come
on down
all this talk about murdering again?
We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Again,
Yeah.
all this murder talk again?
Hey, Forrest, do you know what the Grill Reaper's favorite grilling spree order is?
I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
Spare ribs.
Just get me back on the air.
Oh.
And we're back.
We got a caller. You know what to do. We got a caller. You know what to do.
Did you just repeat yourself twice? You made a spare ribs joke and then you're becoming
Hello,
Tutu.
caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
Oh. Why, hello.
Hello?
Are you
Who is
breathing
this?
deep? More heavy breathing? Are you okay?
You okay? Do you need help?
Forrest? He called me? That horrible whistling down the phone.
Uh-huh.
He's coming for me?
Jesus.
Who are
Listen,
you?
caller, don't panic. We've done this a few times now. We can help you.
A few times already? So, you saved them, or?
They
sure did.
died.
You're in safe hands.
They died. They all died.
Okay.
We're gonna help you. Can you tell me your name, caller?
I'm Dr. Sullivan. Virginia. Sorry.
Take some deep breaths, Virginia. You're gonna be okay.
Please don't let me die.
I won't. Just calm down.
Think
Tell
about
me
it.
where you are right now. What's your address?
I'm... Oh, God.
Can you
Maybe
hide?
you can hide in your house?
He'll find me. I know he'll find me.
Okay, can you call a neighbor?
Is there a neighbor you can call for help?
No. Everyone's away tonight. There's
Good,
just a
good.
fraternity down the street.
You live by a frat house.
Yes, they're having a party. That takeout coming in all night. One covered in beer cans. They're getting wasted. And I'm about to get...
What's the Grill Reaper
what's
over
the
there?
name of the frat?
It's... Oh, God. I can't think.
Frat.
Any idea what the frat might be, Peggy?
If I knew where she was, I might know, but... Wait, the takeout! If we can get takeout to the frat, we can get a message to them to go and help. Virginia, who did they order takeout from?
I don't know.
Try to remember.
Come on, Virginia.
Just calm down.
Can't do this.
Well, folks, seems like our Virginia hung up. While we try to figure out what takeout to order,
Let's see.
here's some music for your own midnight snacks.
Probably Max Steiner, maybe. Put that on. Talk to Peggy.
Peggy, what places do takeout in Gallows Creek?
Off the top of my head? Well... There's the barbecue place, Grilling Spree, and you can order from Chalupa Cabras.
Chalupa
and of
Cabras.
course we have Auntie's Pizza. That's it, I think.
Oh, it's not there? Okay, it's Auntie's Pizza. Where's the pizza place? Where's the pizza place? Where's the pizza? Must know. Must find it. I'm blind. Help. Help. Yeah, I'm blind. I can't find the pizza place. That's it?
That's it? Gallows Creek only has 3 places?
You know, Forrest, just for once, I think you should be thankful that we're not in Chicago.
Maybe it's Roller Ricky's? Okay.
All right. We'll call each place and ask who they deliver to tonight.
That's not going to work. Takeout client privilege.
What?
There was a lot of competition back in the day. Things got ugly. It's a long story. But what we can do is this. We figure out
Oh,
where
there's the
frat boys
pizza
order
place.
from, call the takeout pretending to be from the frat, place an order, and include a note asking them to call the station.
There's no other way, is there?
Nope.
Not that I can see.
Okay. Well, better get to it, huh, Patty?
Let's not waste any time then.
I mean, Peggy.
That's the spirit.
I mean, Pegged.
You got any suggestions on where to look?
Check the offices for anything food related.
Okay.
And maybe the kitchen downstairs. You'll need a key for that. I'll
Wait,
just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
Didn't I play an ad just now with the...
God, where to start? What would make me order from somewhere if I were a partying frat boy? Grilling spree. I better see what's on this tape. We have a food critic, right? Chad or Brad or...
Pretty sure I,
I'll just have to look around.
Yeah, there we go.
Great party,
Grab this. Staff area.
Locked tight.
Is this? Nope. I feel like this would be the place they'd order from because they get free 6-packs of beer with quarters and such. You know?
Hey, find anything useful?
You know, I probably should look for other stuff as well, just in case, because,
Remind me what I'm looking
There
for
we go.
again.
The frat house by Virginia has been ordering takeout
Yep,
all
I know.
night. We've got to figure out who they've been ordering from. Then place an order for the frat house with a note to call the station.
Yep.
Okay, but how do I figure out who they called?
We need to think like frat boys, Forrest. What would you order if you were a frat boy?
Cheap food and cheap beer.
Exactly. Use your frat boy instincts to guide you.
I mean,
Check Brad's desk in the
Yeah.
office. He's our food critic, so his desk is your best bet for food-related info.
but,
And maybe the kitchen downstairs. See what you find.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's this one, like 99.999% sure, but, you know, I gotta go downstairs and check the kitchen. You know, I was given this key for a reason. I gotta use it. Gotta look, at least. Also, what is with this ominous music now? Okay. Nothing strange in there. Yes, kitchen. Okay, beers. We put the coffee pot on. Boop. That's close enough. Why do we have radios inside? That makes me feel like we have to use those to escape the killer at some point. Out of order? Aww. Can't play Midnight Axed. And the Oh. It's broken here too. I guess we don't get to watch any movies. Unfortunate. Is there any menus for ordering here? Tissues. Yeah. Yeah, I see. So, you're watching those type of
Nice.
movies.
New music to play.
Good, good. Well then, I don't see any food stuff there.
Needs a key.
Needs a key to go outside. Hello? That was
Locked.
strange
now.
noises. Okay. Okay. Well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna go with ordering from... This is some strange noises happening here. We're just gonna go order from... Wait, what's this? Hello? Oh, this is something I threw earlier. We're just gonna go and order that, grill stuff. Cheap beer, cheap food. I personally would have ordered pizza instead of, you know, ribs and beer, but...
Hey, find anything useful?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, I have.
That's great. Are you ready to get back on the line?
Yep.
Let's make the call.
Okay, Forrest. What'll it be?
Call Grilling
Call
Spree.
Grilling Spree.
Okay. The Grill Reaper is on the line.
Me too. Come on down to Grilling Spree. I'll call off 5.
You're through to Grilling Spree. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Uh-huh. Batman calling.
Fratman calling. We're in major need of foods for dudes.
Can I just have your order?
I want ribs, big ribs, for my frat house brothers.
Right. And where'd you want that delivered?
Same place as before, you know. The frat house.
Same address? Alright. We'll get it to you soon.
Oh, and
Good,
one more
good.
thing. Can you add a note to the order that says to call K-Fam?
No? Okay. You better tip for this.
Yeah.
Now we wait.
We should put a
We're
song on.
waiting.
Agreed. This one goes out to our delivery workers.
Yep. To all the delivery workers working late at night in the middle of the hours. Just
Which
not
of the
getting paid
takeout
enough
places
ever.
would you order from?
To save Virginia?
No. Where would you actually eat?
Oh, I
Um,
mean, they're all pretty equal.
Equally bad?
You mean equally awful?
No, equally good. But if I
Oh.
had to order, not Ponty. He's not Ponty.
Right. So
okay.
between Grilling Spree and Chalupa Cobbers.
I mean, it depends.
So you wouldn't order the
Do I want a
pizza?
plate full of meat? Or do I want really, really good nachos? It can change depending on the day, you know?
I mean,
Fair enough.
nachos would have
Maybe
meat,
I-
wouldn't
Hold
they?
that thought for
Some
us.
really good
We've got a call
nachos would
coming in.
have some meat in them, some nacho cheese, and hey, caller, we're just
Okay,
talking about
Forrest,
food here.
shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
This is Dudley from the Brotherly Fraternity of Engineers.
Nice, nice.
I have a note to call you.
Yes.
Hey, weird question. But you aren't the only ones on your street tonight, are you?
No, sir. I think everyone on the street is in tonight. Yeppers. I've just visually confirmed it. I see cars in the driveways, and a couple of lights on. Everyone's in, yeah.
Oh. And you've not been throwing a loud party all night, have you?
I
Unfortunate.
certainly hope we haven't disturbed our neighbors. Why do you ask, sir?
Forrest, we have a new call coming in.
Good, good. We killed her.
Forrest, line 2.
Hello, you're live on 189.16, The Scream.
Forrest, it's the whistling man. He's at the door.
Perfect.
Oh my god. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
God, I didn't talk.
Wasn't me, I swear. Wasn't me. Well, I guess the takedown is...
I guess the takeout here is to die for.
Forrest, what the hell? That doesn't even make sense.
Swing and a miss.
To everyone
Oh my
listening,
God.
I know things look bad, but please don't lose faith. We will stop this whistling man. And
So
I
they
think
did order
Virginia
from the
may have
pizza
just given us
place?
the clue we need.
What was that about Clive I didn't talk? Do you know what she meant?
There's a janitor here at the station named Clive. But your guess is as good as mine.
All right, folks. Seems we may have a lead.
If any of you
I
know
see.
a suspicious Clive, then please call in. It could save lives.
He's
In
the
the meantime,
janitorial
looks like
staff.
we have another caller.
Good, good.
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
It's great to speak with you, Forrest. As a local small business owner, I find this all horrifying. A killer roaming the streets of our fair town?
I hear you there. It's a scary time for everyone in Gallows Creek. How are you holding up? You somewhere safe tonight?
Yes, Forrest, I am. I'm here at work in my small business. It's a safe, family-friendly place.
You're up late.
You sure are up late. I guess you must love the work.
Oh, I sure do. You know, we're at it all day, every day. And that includes major holidays we've got coming up, like Halloween, Giving, and Christmas.
Yes. Very interesting. You really love the work, don't you?
Really love your work.
Oh, I do. My small business really is my whole world.
You really want me to ask about your small business, huh?
What's your small business?
Oh, well, I'm not really big on promotion, but since you asked, it's Ponty's Pizza, the best and only pizza place in town. Come on down and get yourself a cracking deal on our 2-for-1.
Yeah.
God damn it, Ponty, no! No free ads!
I wonder what would have happened if we called Ponty's instead. Look, he's gone now. We already have somebody else on the line. Just take a deep breath and let's keep going.
Yeah.
Evening, caller. This is
I mean,
Forrest
if
Nash,
Ponty was
host of
listening, he'd know to
189.16,
actually call us
The
with that
Screen.
information,
And
though.
tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hi. Hello? Am I on air?
Sure are,
Yes.
caller. What's your name? And what have you got for us tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein, and I've got a heart full of love, Forrest. I'm hanging out in the middle of the maze, listening to your show, looking up at the stars and waiting for her.
By her,
We got
you
a
mean the
special
Whistling
lady
Man?
coming out to see you.
Yeah. Molly. Planned to get lost in the maze tonight. To take our first journey together
Okay.
into the love labyrinth. That's why I'm calling, actually. I thought she'd be here an hour ago. And since I've listened all night to how cool you play it, I thought you were the perfect guy to ask.
She stood you up.
Should I call her up and ask if she's coming, or wait and see?
For real, kid?
If you've been listening all night,
stood
do you
you up.
really need to ask me?
Yes, that's why I'm calling.
Go home.
Eugene, you really need to go home to your parents.
My parents are dead, actually. But,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, I guess it's not the night. Hang on. I hear some rustling. I guess she came after all. Molly! I'm in the middle!
That's not
It'll
Molly.
take a little while to get here, but, thanks again, Forrest.
That's not
Good talk.
Molly.
Wait a second. Molly can't whistle. No, this is supposed to be the best night of my life! Not the worst.
Do you know the way out?
Eugene, do you know the way out?
It wouldn't be the maze if he could just remember the way, Forrest.
She's right!
Listen, Eugene, breathe, hide, and call back in a minute. We'll get you out.
I think the maze downstairs was it, wasn't it? The one that I found in the trash can.
Well, listeners, while Peggy and I deliberate, here's a track for all you lovers out there. How the hell am I supposed to get in through the maze?
You know Barbara, our receptionist? She's a maze fanatic. Shame she isn't here. I was supposed to go with her last week.
Let me out. Let me out. Okay, maybe we should
Maybe we
call
should
Barbara
then? If she's so big on the maze.
We could, but I don't actually know her number. But she probably has maze stuff somewhere. Go and see what you can find. That'll hopefully be enough.
Which one is
Shouldn't
Barbara
the numbers
again?
of co-workers be written down somewhere?
Forrest, I've seen you speak to her.
Help me out, Peggy.
She's the
The
receptionist.
receptionist. Yep.
Sits at reception. Never does any work because she's
Blast
talking to Brad
processor.
all day. Ring any bells?
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
I guess
Totally.
it's just the stress of...
No
Get me
excuses.
out.
Just go and find something to help us.
Ah, finally, I get to leave. Yes. So I'm pretty sure it's just the maze that I found in the trash can. Like 99% sure.
Bingo.
Yep.
Here's what I was looking for.
I see. So the center would be the tree, right? Indeed. Okay, so he would be at the center. I don't know where the whistling man would be, though. I do know that if he goes to 1, he's gonna die. Well, Peggy, I got it.
Yeah, I found a map for the maze in the trash.
Why was it in the trash? Never mind. It doesn't matter right now. That's a question for Barbara later. Eugene called while you were away. He's on line 1.
Well, why weren't you talking with him while I was gone?
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Yeah.
Welcome back
it's
to
off.
189.16, The Scream. I hope you lovers like that track. And I hope we can help our lover in the maze. Eugene, you're back on air.
I'm lost, Forrest. I just ran and I don't know where I am.
Good.
I'm at a
Perfect.
crossroad, facing a tractor statue.
Okay.
There are hay bales painted gold on my right.
Hay bales painted gold on your right. Hay bales. I don't know what... golden hay bales on his right. Okay, so that would be number 2. So he will want to go left.
Go left.
Okay.
Left.
I went left,
Right.
then tried a right. I have a pig statue in front of me and a creepy rocking horse on my left.
Pig statue is 3. Rocking horse is 4. There's a pig statue in front of him, so we will want to go backwards.
Go backwards.
Oh God! Why didn't I just invite her over? I'm at a crossroads. There's a pitchfork statue up ahead. Which way?
You will want to go left.
Go left.
Oh, this wasn't how tonight was meant to go. I just wanted some love.
You'll never get love again.
And there's a tiny barn in front of me and a scarecrow behind me. Nothing to my sides.
Okay. Tiny barn ahead of him. And Scarecrow behind. So he's at 6. Uh, 6, 9. He will want to go toward the... I mean, 6, 8. He'd want to go toward it, wouldn't it? Ooh, but if he goes toward it, he might get stuck there. But if he goes... Ahead of him is Tiny Barn. Behind him is... Oh wait, there's nothing to his sides, which means he's in the upper section there, so he would be wanting to go right.
Go right.
Yeah, because he'd see the number 7, which is the farmer head, if he was at that crossroad.
Much more.
I just passed a cordon silo.
Uh-huh.
Didn't see anything else.
You just passed the corn silo.
Please. Where do I go?
Just past corn silo. Now, I don't know his positioning now. Like, is he... I'm gonna assume that he's facing downwards toward, like, the 10 area. So he'd be going to the right.
Go right.
And then he'd get out. Okay, good.
I'm out.
Good.
And my bike's still here.
Now get out of there.
Oh,
Save your life,
Forrest.
kid. Be good.
I love you, Molly!
You shouldn't be talking like that.
That was tense. I think I held my breath the whole time.
I think it went pretty
It's not
well,
good,
all told.
kid. Not good.
I think you're right.
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
Uh-huh. Good. As you should do.
And thank you for calling in, Mr. Walton. We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of suspicious Clives.
Remember, report a Clive to stay alive.
That's
Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it
not
away.
a slogan you should be using, Peggy. Okay, next caller.
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, wonderful show tonight, Forrest.
Thank you. I got someone killed. There's a killer on the loose.
I don't know about wonderful, but, thanks. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you play my tune, Forrest?
Your turn. Sure.
Long Ride Home.
That old song. Sure. We got it. I think I played it the
Where
other
is
day.
it?
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
All right, folks. Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but, we don't have it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I threw it away.
What?
You threw it in the trash?
No, I threw it out the window earlier today.
Oh, Peggy, why?
And
Why?
did you throw it out the window earlier today?
Brad was annoying me all afternoon. He played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it. So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows. Not my finest hour, but I can only take so much.
That's no reason. What do we do then?
So,
Go on.
what do we do instead?
Do I go down and get it?
Let's just play a different song.
No.
We've got more important things to think about anyway.
No.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
I feel like we should, just go get it. We probably could go get it, no. No. We're not introducing it. This is unfortunate. This is like someone requesting it.
Of all the songs to request, why did it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song, for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they just request Roddy? Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
Okay. Hello?
Sorry to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority tonight. Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest. Oh, thank God.
Did you get stabbed? Are you alive? What's wrong?
Talk to me, Murphy. What's wrong?
Oh, the killer got me, man.
You're still alive?
Why did I ever trust a guy named
Master Robin.
I warned you not to.
Hindsight is 20/20, okay?
Forrest, we need to do something.
Okay.
Goddamn policeman. He came to the gallows waste disposal plant.
Good,
Beat
good.
on me, man. Carry me inside and lock me in a dumpster. I got a flashlight, but oh goddamn! I smell smoke.
Oh, you're being cooked
I think it's starting
alive.
a fire.
Good,
Hold on, Murphy.
good.
We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now, or I'm gonna die.
You're probably gonna die.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it. All right. Now just come on, pick up. Hi. Yes, I'd like to report
The
a
train
fire
station,
over
maybe?
the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean it's not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle?
Lovely, lovely.
Oh, god damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's
Engines are
only
unable to
fire
access
engine.
connection
They can't do
between
anything.
Rogers and
I
hello.
have a few friends who live nearby. Maybe one of them can save her.
Where's Rogers?
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street, and Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers Lane.
What?
But he's old. Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
Okay. It was in the corner of Haddonfield, right next to Romero Street. So, Haddonfield... Where's Haddonfield? Oh, there's Haddonfield. Okay. So you go here. Okay, this one says Haddonfield and Rogers Ave. Haddonfield and Rogers Avenue cannot be accessed. Which one is... Rogers Avenue? Where is Rogers Avenue? Okay, I'll just look at the other ones first. West end of Myers Lane. Oh, West end, Myers Lane. So about here. Sorry, that's there. Jericho lives at the east end. And fire department get more fire engines. Yeah, fire station, you're bad. You've been bad. So right next to Romero Street. Connecting roads between Rogers and Haddonfield. What is Rogers? Where is Rogers Avenue? That's the actual question here. Because depending on where Rogers is, depends on if he cannot actually get to the waste disposal site situation. But I'm not seeing Rogers Avenue labeled anywhere. So I think we'll have Catherine do it. Yeah, I think Alex living closer But with this, I think it means he can't get there. East side of Macready Street will be closed from maintenance. Wait, east side of Macready Street. Okay, so it's east side of Macready Street is closed right now. They're at the west end of Myers Lane, so around here, so they take Pelly Street up to the waste disposal. Whereas he lives down here. And it says the east side, so like this side of the street is going to be down. Which means he would have to loop around. Okay, so it's Catherine.
Alright, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Call Catherine.
Call Catherine.
Alright, give me a second.
Call Catherine.
They're on the way. They'll call from
Good,
the plant.
good.
You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Call coming in. It's Catherine. She and Murphy are now both on the line.
Good. They lived. They lived. Good, good.
Hello, Catherine. Are you there? What's happening at the plant?
The whole damn thing is up in smoke. God damn it. I'm going in.
What? I thought...
Oh, my reception is terrible in here. God, my eyes sting.
Smell anything, Murphy?
Tell me what you can smell.
What do you think, genius? I told you earlier.
Just fire?
I smell fire.
This isn't helping?
See anything?
Murphy, can you see anything at all?
Yeah, I got a little flashlight.
Uh-huh.
Looks like water cans, bottles, and newspaper.
What does it say on the newspaper?
It's, the Henderson headline.
What was that? My reception is terrible in here. Please, Forrest, tell me where to go.
That sounds like recycling.
Go to recycling.
Recycling.
That sounds like recycling.
The plant smells up again. I can go shredding or crushing. Which way?
Murphy, do you know what part of the plant you're in?
I'm in a dumpster, man. What do you want from me?
Hear anything?
Do you hear anything, Murphy?
I hear fire.
I hear my heart about to pound out of my chest.
Oh.
Put the receiver up to the lid.
Good enough.
That sounded like crushing.
Catherine, go
That
to the
sounded
crush.
like crushing.
Okay, it's super loud. We're almost out of time. There are 3 dumpsters here. One for Gallows Creek Council, Henderson Disposal, and Quiet Ridge.
Didn't he say Henderson?
What does it say on the newspaper?
It's the Henderson headline.
What's that? We have no time. Which dumpster?
Henderson.
Open the Henderson container.
Yes, yes.
I found him.
Good,
Way to
good.
go. Let's hold ass.
It's coming down.
Yes, yes. Fire.
Oh, shit!
Did your leg get trapped, Murphy? Murphy? You guys not gonna talk to me anymore?
We made it.
Oh, okay, okay. The hypers. Hypers over there.
Thank you. And I swear to you, now, I'm gonna raise Fernando to be like you.
That's a bad idea. That's a completely terrible idea.
I'm getting my money back from Mr. Robbie.
That's a good idea, though.
You just get home to your son, okay?
Will do, Forrest.
Yes, yes.
Well, folks, Gallows Creek has two folk heroes tonight, Murphy and Catherine. I'm sure their deeds won't soon be forgotten.
Great job, Forrest. No time to
Is
celebrate.
Murphy
though.
really a
We gotta
folk
call him.
hero? I
You know
feel
what to
like
do.
he was
All right,
the
folks.
damsel in
Another of our
distress.
good citizens is on the line. Let's see what they have to say.
Hello?
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Forrest, Teddy Gallows Jr. here. I just want to say that my thoughts and prayers are with my Gallows Creek neighbors.
Stop.
During this
Stop. This is
Oh,
not
it's
time
mayoral
for your
candidate
PR
and scion
shit.
of the town founders, Mr. Gallows. Are you in danger?
We need to be a town of law and order.
Peggy, cut him off.
We need cops who have
Peggy,
the tools and
cut
funding
him.
they need to keep us safe.
Okay, Teddy. We...
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
Teddy, stop.
Teddy, this isn't the time for your political ads. Stop.
I just want to make sure our town is safe
I
and prosperous.
want to
That's why the
take
Gallows
a
family factory,
swing at Teddy
founded
at this
by
point.
my father,
Can I chuck all these
C.
records at his
Gallows
face,
Progress
please?
Soul, which employs over 200.
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
You know what? I do have a problem. A
Really?
problem that's ruining our town.
Really?
You know what it is?
Your family waste plant just burned down, so now we have nowhere to dump our garbage?
The problem is that woman, our current mayor, Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American,
Read it.
unstable, and
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
your producer sounds a little unstable too.
Yes.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Cut him
Good
off, Peggy.
record.
I can
Good.
guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I take office. The moral decay of...
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
Peggy, it took you way too long
I
to
always
cut him
feel
off.
disgusting after hearing him talk. Just play an ad, Forrest. I need a minute.
We'll be right back after these messages.
The world-famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is back!
Yes.
We got it all out on Giblet Field. We got the Little Miss Harvest Pageant, Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Cornhole, Corn on the Cob, Crokinole, Country Music, Can Jam,
Cornhole?
Jams, Jellies, Jamborees, Juggling, Roller Rickies, Roller Disco Lessons, Praying.
What?
We got
What?
baby crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beer
What is a
contest, horseshoes,
cornhole,
hayride, hay
please?
toss, hey you there,
Please
Saints,
describe
donkeys
the
and
cornhole
ponies,
for me.
apple bobbing, firearms, fireworks, funnel cakes, fried dough,
fried
seed
dough.
spitting, sand licking, cracker cramming, and cat shop.
Meow.
And fake tattoo, face painting, puppets, petting zoo, amazing maze, square dancing, story swapping, spelling bee, quilting bee, and sewing circle,
That's-
pie eating, lawnmower racing, hot dog eating contest, flower
That's
contest,
a lot of
and of
stuff.
course our famous gourd measure-off.
That's a lot of
the
stuff.
festival is brought to you by Mayor Linda Cartwright, sponsored by Gallows and Sons Factory, and dedicated to the memory of Garrett Miley, tragically taken from us last festival.
Did they
I
get
can
taken
see
out by
why
a
it's world
cornhole?
famous.
It's a highlight around here, Forrest.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Peggy. All right, folks. Welcome back to the show. We have a note from my producer.
That's right. Come find me at the Harvest Festival tomorrow to grab your choice of a K-Fam mug, sticker set, or poster.
Let's see what our next caller would choose.
Caller on line 1.
Okay.
Hello, caller. You're
What do
live
you
on
need
the
help with?
screen
Who's gonna
me,
murder you?
Forrest
Is it the
Nash.
Whistling Man? Hi? Hello? Are you breathing?
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends.
Good, good.
I think he's killed some of them already.
Is he at Lake Redwood?
That's him. He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
God damn it.
Good,
He's just
good.
a kid.
Can you run?
Is there a way out? Can you run?
Oh my god, oh my god.
You stay with me, kid. Focus.
Focus.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Her name's Caller?
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Mm-hmm.
Carrie.
Good, good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there.
Yes.
All right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house. Upstairs.
Well, that's a convenient place to be.
There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Well, the bathroom is the place that killers, zombies, everything always check. They also check the bedrooms and the closets. They most likely will look under the beds over the closets first. So go hide in the closet.
Go to the closet.
Okay, I'll...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
Don't move.
Don't
move. You're in the closet. Stay very quiet. Don't move. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's right outside.
Oh no!
Quiet.
Oh no!
Okay. Well.
Forrest! What?
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 Are you kidding me?
Okay, what
Well,
the hell is
all
going
of those
on here?
choices were bad, so I guess it's fine.
Who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke, jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash. What the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. We're just having fun.
That's the kid. The kid who called in earlier
Yes,
pretending
yes,
to be
he
the
was.
Whistling Man.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Go home, Jimmy.
Everyone, it's really not safe to be out. Please, go home.
And waste whistling night? No way.
That little idiot.
Whistling night?
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid
Yes.
died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot. Seth is right next to you. That's,
Oh. That's the actual...
Oh no.
who are you?
That's...
Oh, no,
That's the actual...
Everyone, get inside!
Oh, run.
Everyone, run!
You two, barricade the door. Scott, Heather, you barricade the back. As long as he's out there. and we're in
Well,
here,
Jimmy
we're
got
safe.
what was coming
About time.
to him for all of that.
Forrest, we have to...
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house and...
Mm-hmm.
Of course! The van! Who's got the keys?
The one
Jimmy had them.
outside.
Jimmy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Calm down. Calm down.
Okay. It's gonna be okay, Carrie.
Right.
We'll figure something out. Between all of you, there's gotta be a way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed.
What?
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen. We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And... No, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one to...
It sounds like she's trying to deal with a bunch of kids.
We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker, or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But I...
Shut up, you... Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
These damn kids never learn.
No, kids are like that though. They're just kids.
They're just dumb kids.
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
Yep.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there.
Before I put on music, I will say it is very awkward playing this game because I feel like I need to be talking, but at the same time I feel like I shouldn't be talking over the characters, so it's like a really bizarre place.
What song should I play?
Well, we're playing the blue one, of course, but no, never.
Hey, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know?
Yes.
Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right.
Do you have a key to her room?
Find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use.
No, let's hope she has the layout of the...
Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
House. Is it over here? Is this her desk?
Jeez, they really tucked Jeannie away.
Rock on, Gallows Life. Alone.
Friendship quiz. This might work.
What? What? How did... I'm better off not knowing. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna be on my way. Don't worry about me. There's no killer around here, so it's all fine and dandy. And Peggy's locked herself in her room as usual. Okay. Let's hope this friendship quiz will help me. Most likely to peak Mount Everest. Most likely to win award for worst poker face. Most likely end up in prison. Escape prison. So Jennifer's good at escaping. Hot David. Not normal David. Hot David is very good at athletics. Anyways, boop.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah,
sure,
yeah. Quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough.
It
Carrie's
talks,
on line 1.
It talks about Hot David. Have you seen Hot David in your area?
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Or Hot Edward?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
So... Please turn over. Hold on. Without errors. Okay, so I think the lines mean good, like better. So if that's the case, we would want Heather. Also, I still like how the option is Hot David. It's like she said David, was the note says Hot David. Okay.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies.
Uh-huh.
Part 2. The Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Jennifer's looking pretty good at that. Let me check the other one. Okay. Okay. Looks like Jennifer's probably the best choice out of those for every other situation as well. So, Jennifer, go pick the lock.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, that brings us to part 3.
Okay.
Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then is part 4.
This plan is impressive.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between...
Who was it again?
Hot David, Cynthia, and Scott.
So is his name Hot David, or are they just saying he's hot and his name is David? Like, or does he call himself Hot David? I really don't understand. Okay, so we need athletics, so Heather, Seth, and David. Okay. And we need most likely the trip while running in a horror movie. Scott would trip for sure. Okay. So Scott is out of the question. So that leaves Hot David and Cynthia. Cynthia is most likely to escape prison. Prison escaping won't really help you in this situation, so... Hot David, you get a B in this sacrificial lamb.
Hot David.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David. Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof.
Okay.
The runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The game.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So...
Okay.
use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Lisa and Tammy are pretty good at acting. Most likely to end up in a car accident. No. Most likely is to escape prison. I think we do Cynthia because of... Oh wait, that's worst poker face? No, we don't do Cynthia because of worst poker face. So we do Lisa. Yeah, we do Lisa. But she's gonna be in very big danger, and I don't think she's gonna be able to get out of that. So,
Lisa.
You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6.
Well,
we need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be? Who have we got?
it's Jimmy.
Chad, Scott, Cynthia.
But Jimmy's dead.
Whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
But Jimmy's dead. Oh no. Oh no. Most likely to beat everyone at go-karting might be the word here. Most likely to trip during end up in a car crash is Scott as well. Oof. I think we do Chad. Chad's not gonna get him in a car crash while Scott will. Yep, we go Chad.
Chad.
Oh, perfect. Your go-karting experience? Great, Chad. Thanks, Forrest. We'll just take a few seconds for ourselves, and then it's go time.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie. That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
I hope so, but you know, when plans fall apart and you don't have backup plans to those backup plans, or you're not good at improvising, things can go real bad, real fast, you know?
I hope you're right.
Yeah, let's hope.
Also, I don't know. Should I turn on the music again?
Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1
Never
again.
mind.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman.
Yes,
Listener
yes.
discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Okay, don't you die on me.
Don't die, okay?
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready.
And
Wait for the
charge.
spotter's signal. Spotter says go. Bait. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy.
Whistling. Boom.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh,
Don't look at his face.
his face is...
The keys.
Don't
Carrie,
look
you need
at
to get
the
van
face.
keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. He got cut. Oh, God.
Just think of it as a mask. It's just a mask, okay? Focus.
Focus. Breathe.
Right.
Focus.
The van keys. Got him. It's... Jennifer got the gate unlocked.
Nice, nice.
And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working.
Good.
I can't believe it's actually working.
Good.
You're doing great.
Focus. You got this.
You got
We
one
got
more
this.
part.
Next step, trap the killer. All right. Wait. Get into position. Everybody else. Hide.
Will they be able to masturbate the killer, though?
Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is.
That sounds so fake.
Buying it.
That sounds fake. How does he buy something so fake?
Over.
Nice.
Oh my God. He went through the floor.
That might be a good thing.
You need to climb down now. We gotta go.
Okay.
She's coming down. And yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van.
Okay, now you get into a car crash because of me.
Take the keys. The damn gate swung shut.
Uh-oh. It's falling apart. It's falling apart as I thought it would. You didn't have a backup plan.
Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Carrie?
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now!
Yes, this is the end of Carrie.
Let me go!
Mm-hmm.
Just drive!
Oh my god.
Please, no!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Carrie?
What?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Just
What?
stared at me. And walked into the woods.
What?
I don't understand.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home.
Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
Maybe the killer's Genie. Maybe the killer was Genie all along. Don't forget Genie.
Her friendship quiz saved the day.
told you she was the best. I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Okay.
Folks, that was a lot. Our thoughts go out to Jimmy's parents in this awful time. For any kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
We'll just go with the flow in this one. Also, Jimmy should have listened. He wouldn't have died if he just went home and stopped playing pranks, you know? It's fine.
We had a call come in.
Oh, no, okay, hold on.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow.
Okay,
I had a guy from
good.
Starlink Security here earlier installing the Starlink 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Yeah, thanks, my friend Roller Ricky. Do you happen to be about to be assaulted by the Whistling Man, by chance?
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
Wow.
Yeah. Back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was this one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down.
Did he tear people's faces off?
And turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Doggo?
Aw, hello, Max.
Doggo? He's a good boy. But first, if anything ever gets you down, like you have problems, whether it be addiction or such, go to a support group for that, or, you know, if it's something else like depression or bullying and such, like there's various things such as therapists and other professionals to help you out there. You know, just talking to a random person won't be as good as talking to a professional for you, but sometimes talking doesn't help either. So you gotta know who you are to know if it helps. Sounds strange, but yeah, just anyways, he's a good boy.
Well, he certainly sounds like a good boy.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate?
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
I mean, calling him a special boy seems kind of mean, because a lot of the time people use the word special for mental disabilities, so no, I will not use that. You're a great pair.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community.
Yes, yes.
Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky.
Something
It'll be me
funky.
and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
So you said something funky. Is there a way to tell which song is going to be funky? I don't think there is one a way. So maybe Storm Riders? Storm Riders sounds like it would be a song that'd be funky. Oops. Boom. Yes.
I really
will
needed that
never
call, you know, after everything.
tell you the song names.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
I mean, Peggy has her priorities straight. That is the thing.
I suppose I should take this call. Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it
Oh,
home safe.
you're live.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you
Hypers.
for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though we lost Jimmy, and I don't know.
Hey, it's
That's
okay.
fine.
You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why. Why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
And it's hard to say. Maybe he didn't want to kill you because he knows you. Maybe he didn't want to kill you because you just bored him. Maybe he didn't want to kill you because he reminded you of someone or himself. There's so many possibilities, you know? But maybe he just saw a victim.
Didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course,
Sure.
Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
I think this is, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. There we go.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider.
Could be just a whim.
I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Stretch legs is in I can explore. Oh, stretch legs is in I can explore. But I don't see a point in exploring because there's no new areas opened up, right?
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Yeah, so we'll just continue onwards because I don't think there's anything for us to get or anything like that.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or...
Oh, we have a next caller.
Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Hello.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids.
Yeah.
Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest.
It's
Long
not here.
Ride Home. You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
But we don't have it.
We don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the whistling man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
I feel like trying to get me killed.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
You know who's
Well, folks,
gonna be next.
Here's some music for you while I think things over.
You know, I feel like I'm the next victim. I'm pretty sure I'm the next victim.
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
Oh, alright.
I'll
I'm
do
gonna
it.
go get die.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Might go
Wait,
die.
wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah.
Yeah,
we should
that's
talk to Reggie about that later.
that's real
Anyway,
strange.
I'll hold the fort down while you're out.
That feels like
Maybe
we
I'll
were.
even get a caller. That could be exciting.
That-
189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
That feels like a very bad and horrible issue where, you know, why fire door is locked, like we could just have a fire and die because we're trapped, you know? Anyways, I guess we're going back and going to where the murder scene happened, yes? Hello? Oh, we're in a... Oh. Murder happened over there. Yes. Yes, yes. Good, good. So where... My rat trap's here again. What? But my rat trap was supposed to be over there. Hmm. I don't see any records. I hear doggo barking. No record. Fuse. Oh no, I have to do the fuses? Oh, this is not gonna be fun. The fact that I have to do the fuses. Also, I feel like this has changed slightly since the beginning. Has it? It has, hasn't it? Or am I just mistaken?
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man.
Well, she will be.
In the open.
Oh yeah, she definitely will be. Don't worry about it. I see. So he's here. Good, good. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Whistling Man here, ready to kill me at any given moment. You know. Good, good, good. Yes, yes. No stuff here. No records. I'm pretty sure it's in the basement, which is why I've just been chucking these toward the end. Oh, there is a record here. Huh. So do I do the puzzle? Still.
Which window would she have thrown it out of?
Okay. So it's time to figure out these fuses, since I already brought them all the way here. Okay, so... This one is another green one? They're all green at the tips, so... I don't know. Whoops. Oh, it needs 70. Okay, so... Okay, 50... So, yep. I heard the whistling. So... 30, 50, 55, 65, 70.
Bingo!
Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll take this.
Long ride home.
Yeah, I have the thing now. Hopefully me picking that up didn't stop me from being able to come over here. Okay.
Probably survive that fall?
This seems sus. This seems real sus, but I really want to go down here. I really want to go down here. Boop. We're just gonna save just in case. Just in case, you know? Nothing dangerous there. Any murderers? No? Okay.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Well, it was our janitor all along. Yeah. Okay, you want to kill them and them and them? Yeah,
What the hell?
Yeah, you're pointing toward here. You want to kill all of them. Gallows Creek High School class of 69. Hospital, gas station, power station, trailer park. Call of donation to help Chuck. Yeah, she lived because he wasn't after her. He was just after the impersonator, I guess, and all these other people who deserve to die in his eyes. At least I think that's what this is. Why are you pointing to the ceiling? There's nothing at the ceiling. I see. Oh, there's a key.
There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Basement stairs key. Good, good. This will help me escape if I ever need to, right? There's nothing else for me to pick up. I was hoping for maybe a cassette or something, but it doesn't seem to be one. Nor does there seem to be anything else for me. So I'll take the screwdriver just in case. It might be useful. And we're gonna pretend we were never down. I'm not gonna question the color of that. Nope. Nope. Not gonna question the color of that at all.
I wonder how the show's going.
Should I open this? Oh, good, I can. Good, good. Be kind of dangerous if I could. Yeah, this is fine. You know, knowing that the janitor is the murderer, you know, perfectly fine. It's not like he has keys to everything in the building or anything like that, you know. It's not like he works side by side with us and now he's not going to be very happy about this.
That's not opening.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so
Very good information. Yes, yes, indeed. Yep.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yes, quite possibly.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
Of course.
Right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital,
yes.
The power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
And how am I supposed to figure that out? How am I supposed to figure this out? Hello? September 18th. September 1987. This is 1972. Okay. Former high school captain Chuck Brody suffers a career-ending injury. To help him on his road to recovery, you're buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended, but totally is. Drop tickets in the bucket below, thanks. Okay. Bus stop and crashed into the fuel tanker. Justice for festival victims. contacted Aunt Williams and were distracted talking about horror movies when assembling the big wheel. So Williams could be in the power station? Where's Williams? There we go. Oops. That's not it. This. 20 new staff. Okay. Crime syndicate. Arrest made after members gave information of co-conspirators. 3 with no charges. 1 on page 13. Okay. Who was it that broke their... The big wheel broke free of supports. That would be them, wasn't it? Local legend takes to Manhattan. Diary of a Car Thief movie of Gallows Creek. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money, said the reviewer Jim Randy last year. Jim Randy isn't part of this, so... I don't know. Beep beep, look out! Tragedy. 5 dead, 16 injured after breaks. Okay. 1987, Quiet Ridge, Safety Convention. Isn't that this year? 1980. Yeah, it's this year. Then convention, special guest, the lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek harvest disaster. Where does this take place? This is for him, so he's not at the power plant. One citizens to look out for behavior of multiple cars. 1986, trailer for cheap sale. Wallace is not part of the people. Someone might have bought a trailer. Has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. Keep me busy on an evening. Gas station would be the one who won the lottery tickets, right? So that would be Chuck Brody. You might actually be at the gas station if you won the lottery. Marriage announcement, Kim Walker and Peter 30th. Kim and Peter. Kim. Dr. K. Walker, men's all okay. No difference in the flu of 84. I mean, she might be at the hospital. So I'm gonna put them on the left side if it's like there's a potential of them being there, but most likely it's on the right side, you know? Infamous author. Who is Rebecca? Kai Club. Aunt Williams Kai Club. Athletics Club. Crime Syndicate Impounded. There's also the trailer park. So would Rebecca Allen be the writer who's at the trailer park then? Stark, Gallows Creek, fuel, families treated. After multiple crime thefts. I think she's stealing cars and writing novels. Huh. Anonymous is thereafter to be referred to RA. Would be her. Okay. Put an end to the long car thieving syndicate. Okay. So that is part of her. This is deceased have been as Mr. D. Rudge. K. Stein as... Okay. 1969. So... if he did win the lottery, he is currently at the gas station. Because, yeah, this is last year that he bought it. Has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. Was it 14 years since he suffered an injury at the festival last year? 1986. The trailer park was sold to her. 1969. So this is when he would have broken his leg, right? Career-ending victim at the festival. And I think this is part of the festival, right? So Saturday, 8th of March 1969. So no, it wouldn't be, right? Because it would have to be 84 if he bought it. But he's also not at the... He's not at the power plant today. Health and Safety Convention. Where would the Health and Safety Convention be? So it's either... Is there a back to this? No. Is there a back to this? Yes, but I can't read it, so it doesn't matter. This is a hard one. I think 14 years ago. Like, it's very specific about it being 14 years ago, and that means his injury had to be in 1972. But if this paper is correct, then it was he injured in 1969. Yeah, because that's Chuck's picture there. So he never won the lottery, right? Right? And I mean, if he didn't... Yeah, he definitely didn't win the lottery because this game would have been the one that ended him, so his career. So that's... the timeline doesn't add up with the 14-year thing. This is very possible that she's working a night shift at the hospital. Very possible. And as for him, he is clearly not in the power plant for this safety convention right now, which we don't know where the safety convention takes place. I wonder if there's more stuff downstairs. Nope. Making me choose. This is so little information. Like, 1987 tells me he's at a convention, but I don't know where the convention is. Like, injured at the festival disaster last. Wait, the festival disaster, not that game. The festival disaster, 1972. It was 1972. Then 1986 makes sense for him winning the lottery. It's Chuck at the gas station. It's Chuck at the gas station.
I'm ready. Peggy?
Are you sure?
ready.
We've only got one shot at this.
Yep. Let's do it.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay. Name first. Who do you think the target is?
It's gonna be Chuck.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
At his gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Watch it be wrong. Watch it be wrong. I'm glaring.
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy.
It's right.
But we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
Nice.
Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Run.
Quit talking and run!
Run.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
I think Chuck is dead.
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on. We're getting a call.
Oh, he's alive.
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest! The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Oh, good.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out.
Okay.
Town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Oh, that's not good.
Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital.
Uh-huh.
I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but... Damn, I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
That's a lot of cardboard to deal with. Let's blow this up.
Careful with this next track, listeners. It's dynamite.
Forrest!
I'm sorry, Peggy. It had to happen. It had to happen. It's too much. Too much power. Anyways. Honestly, it's a good thing that I just like.
There's gotta be
I
more
thought
in the basement
Festival
to show us
Disaster
who
would
Craig's
just
target.
calling
If
to
that's
this,
the
but
case,
then
we
it's
can get
just
ahead of
clicked
it.
in my mind. It's like,
Stop
oh yeah,
things
it's the
before they can
wheel.
happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Me too.
Do you want to give me the key for anything else? No? Okay. Tick tock. Tick tock. Down we go to the creepy mannequins. Maybe they have something more for me. Maybe there's more hidden rooms within this. I'll take this. Maybe there's more hidden rooms hiding within this, here radio station. Can I open this door? Nope. We're gonna pay no mind to the red bags over there. They're red because of other circumstances. Don't worry about it. Boop, boop. Oh! You were pointing at... Does that mean Chuck was meant to be first?
The key?
Oh.
Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
I would like a hand. Well, actually, do I want the hand, or do I want some head? I'm on my way to do other things. Don't worry about it. I'm just going into a private location with this new.
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Oh, okay.
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Sure, I'll do just that. Oh, look, there's tape.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
I'll play it in a second. Another rat trap down here. No new informations around there. Looks like they're making bombs here. Very potentially making bombs, you know. I'll set this down and play this for a second.
George Barrow. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistler man
I can't go.
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Do I have... does it mean this as in the map, or... I had a second inventory slot this whole time. I could have been carrying the head with me. Okay.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. Further evidence indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Huh. Time of death at that location? Okay. We place this down, grab a new location. Hello? Oh, that was just you closing it up on me? Okay, got it. You know, nothing odd about this. Nothing strange. Nothing dangerous. Nope, not at all. Nope.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained
This looks
by
useful.
running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running.
Head, I'm gonna have to get rid of you for a second. I need to keep this other note on me. So, it's confirmed that the Whistler is dead, pretty much, right? Oh, there we go.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Oh. So were they murdered? What's going on there?
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
That's not a good thing. I'm not gonna pay mind to whatever is happening there, you know.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life.
This has to be important.
Chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. If that recording. Shut it off.
Not sure how I like this turn of events here. Ooh, Cage
a new
Tiger?
vinyl for my collection.
I'll be listening to that for reasons.
I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country.
Uh-huh.
A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder.
Oh.
Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek.
Oh.
Drawing closer to the anniversary.
I see.
None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. And I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say. Than I should say. But my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are.
Yeah.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
It doesn't matter if Peggy believes it or not. Just take the recordings with you up to her and she'd listen to it. And there'd be a bunch of evidence. Meanwhile, looks like Clive's I wouldn't say innocent. He's not the murderer of this situation, but it seems like almost the whole class was in on the murder of the original Whispering and kid. And anyways, we're just gonna go take these new notes and go say hi to Peggy. Maybe see if she wants to get together in her locked room. Boop.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but
why is this one still
open? Must be for George.
Huh.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently.
It's like she requested a song or something.
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned.
No.
It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Yes.
If only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the
Exactly.
report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got
Because
an A.
the sheriff was in on it.
Yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive?
Yeah, she is.
Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
Okay.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then
No.
there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly.
Yes.
We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them.
Yes, yes.
Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
Because the killer used it against
said
him.
His employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Okay. I guess I'm just going on up.
God, you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy,
Okay.
you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really.
Just
How
put
are
on.
we supposed to keep a show going with all this
Just
happening?
put on some music.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
We call up the
Well, we
jazz.
know Sandra was involved in George's
Yeah,
death.
Sandra.
Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah. We need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now.
Oh
Hopefully
no.
she's at her jazz studio.
I have to be careful of my aunt's question asking.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Are you, being serious right now? Are you being serious?
To talk about death and murder, Sandra. Be serious.
Oh, you go right to it, huh? I don't know as much about that as I do jazz and jazz dancing, but I'll try. What do you want to ask me?
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
You found the
Sandra,
body.
We know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Sure.
I understand.
I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
That's low.
You covered up the murder of a boy for a dance studio? That's low, Sandra.
Oh, look at the time. It sure is late. I have to go.
You're gonna
I'll drive
avoid
home
the
now.
questions? It's fine, because I already got enough.
Sorry.
Well,
I might have gone a bit hard on her.
a bit?
She deserved
All right,
it.
let's just move on. Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome
hello.
to 189.16.
Who is
The
this
Scream,
time?
With me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening.
Cut him
but
off,
I wondered
Peggy.
if you could send this special
Cut
birthday
him
message
off,
to my
Peggy.
uncle.
Peggy, cut him off. No.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well,
Peggy,
Forrest.
cut off this pizza guy.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said
Yes,
I didn't
it
want to
is.
do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself. Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
This is
Fine.
189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
You
Caller.
crying? You sad? What are you sad about? Oh, you're laughing now. What you
Ponte.
laughing about?
Ponte's Pizza
Ah.
always delivers. Come rain or sleet
see.
or whistling man,
I see.
we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the Whistling Man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now.
Oh, it's an eye.
But we've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. Oh. Don? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean...
Yes, he's after me now.
You?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Yep,
Okay.
sure.
Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed.
Yes,
I came back to my
yes.
apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
I feel like you're trying to break into somewhere and that you might be the Whispering Man. Use a key?
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night.
Town Hall and Trailer Park. So it'd be there-ish. Neighbor's dog?
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh.
What?
And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any...
I mean...
He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Okay. Security system's name?
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
A Starling, huh?
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed.
Oh.
I need the key code before the Whistling Man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you.
I'll
stay out of sight. Call me back soon.
I have a bad feeling
All right,
about
folks.
this.
Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
I don't know if I want to. The dog barking means it might be the roller skating guy with his roller skating dog, and they said they just added that security system that she wants to break into. I think Dawn might be the killer. And that means I'd kill the doggo if I help her. Yet cannot stand. No.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Off? Yeah.
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help.
No.
Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
No. We're not helping Dawn, that's for sure.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Okay, is it in here? Not here, not here, not here. No. Can't open any of these. Attention staff, please stop putting stickers on office furniture. You're lowering the resale value of everything, Reggie. Ruh-roh, Reggie. Ruh-roh. No. No. None of that is helpful. Not a single one of these is helpful. Is it in the basement? Am I going to the basement again? I'm going to the basement again. Or... yeah, I'm going to the basement again. Ba-ba-bum-ba-dum. Is there any murderers around here? What about in here? Never did look around here. Maybe there is the notes for it here? Turn that off. Not this. Not this either. None of these are helpful. And sadly, the game still can't be played. Still can't play the game. Pizza. One free... oh. Instead of a case of free beer, it's one free... okay.
So many locked doors, so
locked.
few keys.
Locked and locked. Don't see any KFM. I mean, the security system, Starlink or whatever. Stuff around here. Probably be over here, if anything. Right? Is this it? No, cannot interact with that. It's not in any of this stuff. Okay. Is it in the other section then? Or... not here. Okay. Actually, is the light of the area different now? No, it's still dark. I was like, is it light out? Because these are light out. It's like, did the day progress? But no, it did not. Okay, is it this section then? Ooh, my head. I'll keep you on me. Don't want to lose you again. Not that. Not here either, unfortunate. There's flies trapped on that fly trap. What about back here?
Starling 4000.
There we go.
User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Well, you see, the code that I want to give her is the code that makes it so, it goes off, right? A lime test. Yep, a lime test is what I want to use. Gotta protect the doggo. Got to protect doggo.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Okay.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
191.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid.
Okay,
What's
yeah.
the code to the gate?
Give a Lime test activation code, of course.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
No problem. Enjoy the lime.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
That's what I
Is she?
thought. That's what I thought, you goddamn killer. You don't kill the doggo.
Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring. Don't ever come back here again. I'm calling the cops.
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him. That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Listen,
Protect
man, I'm heading
doggo.
back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
They tried to kill the doggo. Not happy about this.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Yes, I had my suspicions.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it.
Yep.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, she seemed, you know, she was kind of strange. She set off this serial killer vibe. She wanted to hurt the doggo. She wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock? Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
Do we want to make that announcement, though? I don't think it'll help anyone, but okay.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other.
Yes.
Stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Could be a
This
fake
could
name.
be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks,
Okay,
time
good.
to take a call.
Hello,
You're
new
through
caller.
To Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Yeah, so, what you've got?
Sounds good. What have you got?
What do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady.
You did.
The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
Okay.
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Nothing.
Nothing. You and Fernando just stay safe.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out.
I mean, it was a bust because you didn't ask the right question. You're supposed to ask him how it's like to be next caller. This
is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
Okay.
I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Nancy Drive. Okay. Is he still breathing?
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Okay.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Reservoir is there.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
It's around there. Was it the Whistling Man?
Was his attacker the Whistling Man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know.
Yep, Whistling Man.
We need help
Or
here.
woman.
I'll get you help, but I need to know.
Or
where did the masked person go?
Whistling it? Whistling Bay? Whistling Down?
I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait. Why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
That's not possible.
The ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Where is he hurt?
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and then
Stomach is not a great place to be stabbed.
his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Switching.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
Okay. We don't have much choice,
really
you know.
Much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas.
Okay.
When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply
Holding.
pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Uh-huh.
It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Well, I just have to question, you know, shouldn't you be coiling this? I mean, if the cloth is sterile or not, it also depends on the wound. Anyways, keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
I mean, gonna be honest here, you'd probably die if all you're doing is pressing a cloth on top of the wound. Like, you'd need to have, like, gauze or such coiled up and, like, plugging the wound up like it's quick in a bottle, so to speak. Yeah, just slapping a cloth on top of it, not gonna help. Not a good idea.
Hello? Hello, Forrest, are you there?
How is Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly, he's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Keep it in.
It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Don't touch
No,
the
don't
knife.
touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse.
This
if you
is
pull
my
out.
knife.
Are you sure?
Don't you dare touch it.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Of course it's worse. We need to secure the
I think
knife.
We need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Use the cleaning rags will probably have chemicals on them, which would be pretty bad for him. Laundry might be dirty, it might be clean. The jacket is depends on what type of laundry it is as well. We'll try the laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Okay.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control.
It's not going to be under control.
What if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. Oh, wait. Jason, please be okay.
Uh-huh. Peggy? You want to talk
What's
about
up, Peggy?
this?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help?
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Nope.
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks.
Oh.
Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Those are the past
You put them
now.
in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks.
Good. Yes.
I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know.
Where's our
Since we
computer?
haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
Okay.
I just have to look around.
We'll go find that floppy disk.
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okay. We'll get the floppy disk. Might be floppy, but it's not flaccid. I mean, it's time to go to Reggie's office, which is downstairs by the sounds of things. So is this... No, it'd be this one, right? Yes. Ah, another map. Good, good. First aid to the injured. Keith Walker. Reginald Scott. Okay. So I see no information that would help me open.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
And very important date. Very important indeed. And I do believe. Okay, I can't use that. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Ask Jeannie whenever those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Okay. Ooh, floppy. Okay.
Could this be it?
Deep Cut's top secret pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Oh, that sounds like a very good time for his advertisements of pizza. Takes place on 11/07. Important date for the towns. 11/07? Is that probably the date? I mean the code?
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
107.
Nice.
Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, good, yes. Personnel file for Carter. Actually, does this say who... issued for Reginald Scott. Okay, is Scott's info here? Personnel file for... Nope. No. No. Okay, so we know Karen did not finish it, and Nash Forest is mine. Weaver Peggy is hers. So it's one of these three. Let's go Albright. Escape from that. Okay. What just fucking happened? What? What? Is that from up... What? I don't even know anymore. Well, on staff here, Barbara got a cat recently. She should have at least 5 now. Okay, it doesn't say anything about Barbara having... God damn it. Having training. So let's go to the next one. He used to engage in first aid training during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it is station policy to send everyone regardless. Ooh, it's a bunch of metal equipment in his home that he procured from military. We're calling John 542.
Hey Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason's starting to go pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the police need to slow down.
Familiar girl power.
Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate Jason's legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs.
Peggy and Karen have
to get the blood
missed
flowing
another
to his vital
work
organs.
week event.
Stay with me.
Collection of cocktail parasols grows.
Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah.
Feels as though Forrest could.
I'll wrap him
Okay.
in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or, oh God.
Apply additional bandages.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
Can't believe we got the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. His motivation may be low, but his demands are a bit beyond our means, and he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station. But honestly, we don't have your reputation to lose. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team, seems to have his lone wolf thing going on. Heard him called Jeannie, Janine, and Brenda in the first weeks. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I paired Forrest with Peggy for his show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't want the show budget to pair him with Karen. Oh, is Karen very pricey as well situation? Anyways, it was this guy for the military. Be strong, Jason.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. But please.
Yep.
I can't give him what he needs. Please, Sam. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest. We need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
It is John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right.
Good,
What's the number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's
Okay.
hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning.
No.
Just leave me a note like everybody else.
No.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
Yes.
Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
Yes,
From what
yes.
we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Good, good.
He dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Jason seemed really weak, and then just started crashing.
How is he
What
now?
about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Practicing mouth to mouth. Yeah.
Hello, Casey? John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're
Possibly.
sending our best wishes to Jason.
He might live. He might. It's a possibility.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Yeah, let me go put some on.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I'm on my way. I was actually expecting it to transition me. The fact that it didn't is kind of sus and worrying. A little worrying. No, it's gonna be fine. Boom, 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 boom. See? Fine. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay, right? Right? Nothing bad could ever happen. Nothing bad at all. See? Yeah, see? It's fine. We just put on some music. No.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Buzz.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Okay.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Fine, Peggy.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
What a good boy. What a good boy. Are you okay?
Are you okay? Not under attack again, are you?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm
no
down.
thanks. No
Ricky,
thanks.
I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What type of info are you talking about? What type of info? On the attack?
Did you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
Not exactly. You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and
Okay.
what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Oh. Tell me about him.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Oh.
He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man,
Turned?
I remember George and his
What do you
girl
mean
there.
turned?
There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
What do you mean turned? What was her name?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I
What?
looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. I didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yes.
I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Wasn't your
Ricky.
fault.
It wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
What a good
Night,
boy.
Ricky.
What a good boy.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then,
I know about
she's probably in her mid
beans.
to late 30s now.
Beans.
Oh, we have another call coming in.
Oh.
But hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
What? Peggy?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track.
Okay.
Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Okay.
Forrest, I'm glad I got back.
Oh, Leslie, you're finally back.
Like
It took ages.
night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been a long
Ever since you found Sheriff
night.
Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening.
Interesting.
After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help.
Okay.
I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Okay, so you need me to be bait, yes. What do you need?
Count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Okay, I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan
Is it an interview of a lifetime or for a lifetime?
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I don't think so. But
that's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is gonna give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now,
I mean, we're not even fighting.
Time to turn the music off.
Okay, here, come on, caller.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
And now it's looking down.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges.
Nice,
I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then...
Good.
God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Oh, is he awake?
Is this Forrest?
Feeling okay?
It is. I hope you're feeling better now.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off.
So he drugged you up. Got it.
Better than either of you.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But before that, I needed to call you.
Okay.
Guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yeah.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I?
Everything okay, Peggy?
Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
It is.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
Mm.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Oh.
We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is
Bean?
that who you mean?
Bean.
Beans.
Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Ricky picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
Okay.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
Yeah.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Okay. I'm gonna go turn on the power for the X-Files crazed lunatic of a boss that we have. You just stay up there, Peggy. Why are these lights still on? Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I think it's down here, wasn't it? And was it in this area for it?
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
So it's not this. It's the other corner. Not this one. Is there anyone down here going to murder me? Okay, that's the fuses. There we go.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Why do I feel like something...
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
No, there's no reason to warn Peggy because she's already taken hostage by the Whistling Man, probably. Are those moving away, or is he in the next room? Peggy? Peggy, we have a problem.
Are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Oh no. Stompy Stomps, are you up here? What did you do to Peggy? I could just run away right now. What? How? No, what? Okay, I'm going back in this way, but how did I how was I on top of... No, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing's wrong. Just go up and see Peggy. She'll be fine. The killer's not gonna be here anymore. You know, he was just passing on through, or should I say she, or maybe it, or her, or they, or them, or cat, or dog, or murderer, whatever we may want to call them. Peggy, your door's open.
Oh no. Locked tight.
Is it?
What? Why
Mine's
is it locked?
Peggy, are you at the other side with,
Peggy! Where'd you go?
Peggy? What? No.
What the...
Who?
No way. This
What?
can't be happening.
What about... You... What?
A call.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday from who? Now you're great and 8.
Did Dawn press
Love
the Peggy
him.
button? Did she want me to hit it on my end?
Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet.
What did you do to Peggy?
Time still. So let's make the most of it.
What you mean?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all.
What?
Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight,
What?
Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if you crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the
Where's-
hell is Teddy?
where's Teddy?
How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says
What?
where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Then, is this Peggy?
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
Two whistling men tonight. Of course.
Yep.
That explains how you were
That's
always able to get around town
why
so
you
quickly.
were
And
teleporting.
that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable.
Bean.
No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Uh-huh.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw her. Oh, God damn it.
Quiet, Teddy.
Be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
What did he do?
George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
How did he do it?
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment
How did he do it?
Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Oh. Why should I, though?
Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
But what about...
Is justice?
What about Peggy?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it.
Mm-hmm.
They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
that sounded kind of juicy.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago.
Yes,
That's
yes.
why I want you to interview us.
If you say so.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Yeah, that sounds like such a promising opportunity.
If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
I mean, you also have to
Teddy,
figure out
we'll
where
start with
Peggy
you.
is.
Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Okay. Hit him, Mary.
Hit him again, Marie.
Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. When I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Okay. The Whistling
I
Night,
understand
right?
that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Yes.
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
No.
Yes,
No, you're not.
it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life.
Get on with
so
it, Teddy.
I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Ricky didn't know.
Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a prank?
How can you still say it was just a prank?
That's...
Oh, come on! God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered.
The things that people think are
and so
pranks.
tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
How did you
feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused. And
Who was under the mask?
Under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy.
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch.
No.
No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Then why cover it all?
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things.
No.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a
It's... What? He was not a blip.
Blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river.
How
but
do
she
you
lied
jazz run
about that
still?
to protect
I don't
Teddy.
understand.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Shark Creek.
Answer the
I'd
question.
answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay? We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports.
Yes, it does.
That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And...
I saw. I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
When will the killing end?
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed Mike George off the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop.
Uh-oh.
At least for now. Here.
Don't.
Before he joined the football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Football field? Or gym? Football field or gym? She said winning throw.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
Oh.
He's dead too now, isn't he?
He is.
Well, I got it
Anyway.
wrong.
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Peggy?
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister?
Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
Oh.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too,
boy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care?
No.
They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Is that why you attacked Eugene?
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left, Murray,
my
please.
God.
Mom and Dad are gone.
This is really
Besides,
kind of fucked
you
up.
forgot me. Just like the rest.
What about this card?
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Uh-oh.
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Oh, they're just shooting.
Wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Yeah, I'm freeze.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Is it? Is it?
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
It's been a scream.
And it's been a scream.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, first Nash survived as well. Huh. Okay, can I mute that somehow? No? Okay. So 2 dead? Is that what this is? Is that I just... Everyone else was saved, but I got 2 killed?
Come in.
Trout?
Suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Oh. So was this whole thing just a movie or real? Real in the game situation. Skip the epilogue and credits. Okay. Well, that was Killer Frequency. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.